Alright, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Listen, I start this video off by saying jealousy is a hell of a thing. There's a lot of people within your own community, within your own family even, who will see you succeeding, winning, and they'll pretend that they are happy for you, but they're envious of your gains. Not only that, take it a step further. There are people out there, they don't want the blueprint from you. They don't want to know how you did it so they could do it too. They just simply do not want to see you with it. So while you're winning, the hate is growing. And there are people out there, sadly, who will take your life away just so they don't have to look at you win anymore. I want you to think about that, really. Now, I'm not saying that's the motive behind this particular video right here or why this situation happened with Chad, but it could very well be. As far as the story goes, shout out to Baller Alert and other news media sources out of Atlanta, Georgia. It says that an adored Atlanta restaurant owner was violently gunned down on Tuesday in a brazen afternoon ambush. Come on, man. There got to be so much hate involved for you to do it in broad daylight. Chad Dillon. Chad Dillon is the owner of the Boiler Seafood restaurant in Buckhead, Atlanta. Highly successful, and was reportedly riding in his Rolls Royce sometime around 4 p.m. For reasons that are unknown to everyone, someone appeared and opened fire on Dillion in his Rolls Royce at 480 John Wesley Dobb Avenue Northeast in the Old Ward neighborhood. When the police responded to the scene, they located Dillion, who was there suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, which sadly he passed away from. Sad, man. Sad. His attorney, Malcolm Connor, confirmed to Atlanta News Media that Dillion was the murder victim at the scene. According to Connor, the 33-year-old, and he was so accomplished for 33, he is actually one of the most successful restaurateurs in Atlanta. The 33-year-old was planning to open a new Jamaican restaurant in the neighborhood where he was gunned down at. In addition to the Boiler Seafood and being the owner of that establishment, he was also co-owner of another restaurant called the Seafood Menu with rapper Lil Baby, which opened in July of 2023. That same month, when they opened the Seafood Menu restaurant with Lil Baby in July of 2023, that same month, Dillion made headlines when his own original restaurant, the Boiler Room, crossed the $8 million mark after opening its door in 2020. So it took him 3 years to gross $8 million from his first restaurant. And that made headlines. And I'm willing to bet that made a lot of people jealous as well. His establishment was Buckhead's first seafood boil restaurant. I'm going to say it again. His establishment was Buckhead's first seafood boil restaurant. And in a chat with Travel New York, Dillion credited his success to learning the business and remaining present in all aspects of his eatery. He's in the kitchen, he's in the seasoning of the food, he is in the way everything is set up and everything is ran. Buckhead has existed for a long time. Nobody else ever thought of opening a seafood boil restaurant in Buckhead. See, this is the way stuff goes down. And then when you do it and you become wildly successful at it, jealousy fills the air, right? A wise man once said, if you want to be rich, look around you. Chill for a minute. Look around you. Find something that people absolutely need and then make that something. Or find something that people absolutely need and use on a daily or a regular basis and make a better version of what they are already using. You'll be rich. I'm just giving you food for thought. I'm just giving you game for the day. Somebody watching this video right now is going to be like, yo, let's see what people actually use every day. Let's see what is already out here, and let's see if I could either make my own version of it and put it on the market, or make a better version of the version that exists of whatever that is. I promise you, you'll see success. So going into an area like Buckhead and driving around and saying, wow, you know, black people love seafood, that's a fact. And it's majority black. Not saying that it's only black. And Buckhead, you know, there's the upside to it, high income, movers and shakers. Listen, let's pop off a seafood joint over here. And boom, success. I am a thinker and an innovator, he said. So even without a culinary background, I enjoy finding voids in the business market and creating solutions, creating restaurant concepts from ideation to execution, coming up with new menu items, and creating amazing customer experiences. I'm also very hands-on, is what he told Travel New York back in May of 2022. As of now, the police has not yet released any information regarding possible suspects in the case. They're still looking. Again, Chad Dillon was the owner of the Broiler Seafood restaurant, and he was shot and killed in Atlanta on Tuesday. The incident occurred in the Old Fourth Ward, Tuesday, July 2023. I find it funny that the incident happened, not funny as in comical, but funny as in something to think about, fishy, that the incident happened close to the area where he was planning to open this new Jamaican restaurant. Did somebody not want him to open that Jamaican restaurant there? Are there other Jamaican restaurants there already and he would have been a competition for them? I mean, or was it somebody who saw him making these moves and thought, look at him, he think he all that? Because that's how a lot of our people do. Look at him. I know that nigga since he was broke. Now he riding around in a big old expensive Rolls Royce. He act like he don't see nobody. You know? Look at him acting like his shit don't stink. He think he all that. And just off that, people will take your life away, man. The Broiler he opened during the pandemic. And then he launched 3 additional restaurants in the Atlanta area. So this guy's super successful. Some people are saying, yo, SouFlo, you know he's a Jamaican too, right? I don't know that. I'm still looking as well because this story is developing. So I'm still looking to see if he is actually connected to Jamaica in any way. Or did he just see the need for a Jamaican restaurant? Because people love Jamaican food wherever you go. So it only makes sense if you're opening all these other restaurants to try your hand at something that you thought there's a demand for it. He already said it. He's an innovator. He's a thinker. He doesn't have a culinary background, but he enjoys finding voids in the business market and creating solutions, creating restaurant concepts, ideas that he brings to fruition, to execution, and coming up with new menu items and creating amazing customer experiences. That was his thing and how he described himself. Well, I hope his killer is caught. I hope justice is served. And I hope our people just stop killing each other. You ever notice a lot of the times that they kill the people who are the most upward mobile, the most progressive, the most forward thinking, the most accomplished? It's just sad. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.